So the first thing I want to do for this problem is I want to define some variables. So I'm going to let x equal the A product and y equal the B product. So therefore, I'm going to set up two equations here. I'm going to set up something that relates square footage, and I know my square footage here for A and B. So it's going to be something that looks like this. I'm going to have 20x plus 30y is equal to total square footage of 2,400, right? And then I also have something for profit. I have $12 a day for X and then $8 a day for Y. So I'm going to have 12x plus 8y has to be less than or equal to 12,400. Okay, so from here, I need to solve these for y in order to put them into my graphing calculator. So I'm going to divide by 10, so that gives me 2x plus 3y is equal to 2,400 now in this case. So that means I'm going to have 3y is now equal to negative 2x plus 2,400. So then y has to be less than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus my 800 here. When I divide 2,400 by 3. So this is my inequality for my y value when I solve for x and y in my square footage case. Now, I also have one for this one. So I'm going to have 8y is now strictly less than or equal to negative 12x plus 12,400. I'm going to divide each side by 8. Okay, so I end up with y is strictly now less than. So that means y is going to be strictly less than negative 3/2 x, and then 12,400 divided by 8 is 1,550. Okay, so I have these two inequalities here that I want to graph on the graphing calculator. Okay, so I'll pull up a graphing calculator, go File, New. Nope. All right, say OK, and hit play. There we go. Okay, so I want to graph both of these in that I already have written down here and then fix my window. So y equals, I'll do negative 2/3, okay, x, and then I'll add 800 to it. Oops, 800. There we go. And then I'll do a negative 3/2, whoops, sorry, x, and then plus 1,550. 1,550. So I also have to say that A and B are both greater than 0 in this case. So I'm going to go to my window now. So my lowest value from x should be 0. My highest value, I'm just going to try 1,600, and I'm going to go by hundreds. Lowest y value is 0. Highest y value, again, I'll go 1,600 here, and I'll go by hundreds. So when I graph this, I get these nice regions here, and they need to be below both. So I need all the area that's underneath this part right here, and that's what I should be shading into my graph. So you would then copy this graph to your test, and then shade in underneath here, and define that possible feasible region. So that's the deal with that one.